Hi. Here, one second. Let me get some mood lighting up in here. Oh, yeah. Hello, everybody, and happy lovey-dovey Valentine's Day. I hope your day with loved ones has been swell. And for all you single people out there, I hope you've really enjoyed watching all of your friends be so in love. You know, fucking feeding each other chocolates and reminiscing about their awesome past and smooching and shit. Now this video is for the single people out there, to let them know that even though they may not have somebody to spend this lovely holiday with, there's something greater out there that loves them like nothing else ever could. Viruses, diseases, pestilence, plague, parasites. Hell, you probably have one or many of these inside of you right now. And they love you so much. Just look at this little bugger. Bacteria. Can't live without you. This is the story of a plague that we'll call love. Now, love had been told all of its life, just be monogamous, just stick with one person. So love infected its first human. Weak and unspecialized, it had to evolve using DNA points to infect more people. Now, no matter where the human went, on various planes across different continents, including like fucking Antarctica apparently, love lasted. Love didn't die. And soon, the idea of love began to spread all over the world. Even the fucking penguins on Antarctica were infected by love. Love had no boundaries. But there was one boundary, unfortunately. USA. A wealthy country with high quality healthcare. To spread faster, love had to evolve the drug-resistant ability. Now one day a person named Frank, he saw love. He saw love in action and he said, man, I want me some of that. So Frank decided he was gonna have love too. And he told everyone around him, yeah, love's a great thing. And so love began spreading from person to person in the USA and grew exponentially. Soon enough, love had infected hundreds in the USA, increasing the chance that an infected person would infect a healthy person. But love was traveling. Love wasn't just gonna stick to the US. Love decided to spread to Spain. So Spain was infected. And then it took an important step in becoming a plague. Love realized it didn't want to limit itself to humans. So it just started getting into the water and shit. Unfortunately, there were drug companies out there trying to stop love, saying, love, you're too powerful. We can't handle you. So love was like, fuck you. I'm gonna become resistant to class 1 and 2 antibiotics. I'm gonna increase my effectiveness in wealthy countries. But unfortunately, science got in the way. Scientists had a breakthrough in their understanding of inflammation and were able to cure love with it more easily. But love wasn't going to be stopped. Love began infecting more countries, like that one. And that one. And soon, love was more popular than TB. New Zealand, Australia, that country, China, Russia, that one. It was all over the fucking place. You couldn't stop love. And people were like, love, you can't stand the heat. And love was like, fuck you, now I can. And soon love was more popular than HIV. Now, although love had evolved to withstand the heat, couldn't stand the cold. But no longer. People found love in all sorts of things. People in weird parts of the country found love in sheep fucking. Love was becoming huge. Huger than anyone could have possibly imagined. It was bigger than the fucking common cold. Common cold was like, oh, sniffles and shit. Ugh. And love was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm all over the fucking world. You ain't got shit on me. Unless the person with the common cold has diarrhea and they then shit all over love. But that never happened. Never. And people were so enamored with love, they began throwing up. It was fucking intense. And in a somewhat tragic turn, love killed someone. And then it killed a lot of people. Like way too many people. And then like people were getting fucking pneumonia from love. And they didn't really understand that. But love just kept growing and growing. It wasn't gonna stop. Love had murdered more people than the Black Death. It was pretty fucking impressive. Spanish flu, that ain't got shit on love. Love's way better. There were people that were so crazy in love that they just went straight into fucking comas. Kinda jumped the gun. They could have, brought it back just a little bit, but they went straight into comas, and long story short, it didn't really work out. Soon enough, normal life in the Middle East began to break down due to love. Unfortunately, those fucking doctors were all completely focused on developing a cure for love, those shits. Not much later, everyone was fucking infected with love. It was insane. Never in the history of anything had anything ever taken over everything. I know there were a lot of vague words in that sentence, but it's how you have to talk when you're talking about love. People took to the streets. People were going fucking nuts, smashing down windows, fucking hanging public officials in the town square. It was fucking crazy. Love makes you do crazy shit. Also, people were getting diarrhea. Forceful evacuation of the bowels due to love. As time passed, there were too many people in love to be flying planes around in boats and shit, so there wasn't anything left. Everyone was just sitting in their beds, fucking, doing dirty things, fucking sneezing and diarrhea-ing. So many people were in love that humanity began to collapse. And time sped up tremendously. And they were all the people were coughing and vomiting all over each other. They didn't give a shit, they were in love. And then love successfully eliminated all life on Earth. The end. Well, in conclusion, any of you single folk out there that are spending this holiday alone, watching movies based on Nicholas Sparks books, and eating a lot of Tillamook ice cream because it comes in gallons, and fuck Ben & Jerry's, it's not going to kill you fast enough. Treasure the fact that you are not alone. You've got a bunch of cute little things living inside of you, and they can't survive without you. Half the time you won't even know they're inside you, and the two of you will just exist together in perfect harmony. And isn't that what love is anyway? Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Alright. Now's the time. We're gonna shine.